Another day of beautiful sounds.
We can head down here. The area up ahead was used for Originium cultivation.
Look! It's a trap! Just like the movies!
UWST defenses tend to be something else. Yvonne probably...
You're not landbreakers, right?
None of us look like landbreakers, okay?
We're the Endfield crisis team. Why are you hiding here?
It's those landbreakers. We were still running our tests in the park when the alarm sounded. And then, we started hearing Yvonne's broadcasts telling us to assemble here immediately. Once everyone got here, those special mechanisms started firing lasers. I know they helped keep the landbreakers out, but they also kept us in this place.
Well, that does sound like Yvonne.
So, how are things outside? Is it safe?
There are still plenty of landbreakers on the ground floor. There is the Blight as well.
I guess the underground is safer for now. Yvonne was right.
Fabian and Eliza are also looking for you. They should be here soon enough.
They're here. The Security Bureau have never left us behind. If they're around, the others are likely safe too, right? This is great news.
You seem to believe in them.
As crewmates of the UWST, we treat the Security Bureau as the provider of security itself. Things always get better once the Bureau takes action. The Collinses have worked in the Valley for 2 generations. Old Man Collins even took part in the construction of the research center. Everyone here has faith in the young Collins siblings.
That's great. You can relax a little. The Collinses will take you all to safety. We'll have to keep moving to carry out our mission.
So, Yvonne's the one who left all these crazy traps around.
And from what I'm seeing, they prove to be rather effective.
So, what's Operator Yvonne like in real life?
Yvonne's someone with quite a personality.
Saw these lasers in a movie. Wow! These lasers can move! The elevator is over
let's try connecting Tata to this signal tower. Signal tower is undamaged. We can activate it straight away, but I don't know if Tata can pull it off in its current state.
Incredible! You did it! You're the best!
Isn't good. This overheating will burn through the chassis. We should call Yvonne.
Pulika, is it you? Are you accompanying my prototype? Why is it signal in the park? I tried contacting it, but keep getting error messages.
Are you Yvonne? Help us! Tata isn't looking good at all.
What on Talos is a Tata? Tell me about the prototype.
It's getting hotter, and the readings of various modules are getting increasingly unstable. Mr. Andre furnished it with a large area arts unit. We linked the prototype to a signal tower, and then attempted a single blight scan for the entire place.
You what? I was the one who made that module, and the front end isn't even calibrated for stability. Scanning with it is a terrible, terrible idea. Send me the usage logs. Ah, I knew it. It must be that big old livery. Owned by Talos. He wrote an overly simplistic access command for the large area arts unit. It acquired way too much unverified data without authorization. No wonder we're getting this problem. Blasted blightery! Okay, I'll fix this first and settle the scores later. That silly owl gotta write that maintenance manual now. He's got no more excuses! Come find me at my lab, quickly! And don't use that function again!
Got it. Is there anything we should look out for along the way?
Watch out for the land breakers along the way and... wait! Aren't you even worried about me?
I might be concerned if you were somewhere else, but I thought the park is your territory.
Obviously. Don't be fooled by the breakers and their ridiculous posturing. They walked right into my trap! My welcoming party is en route! Keep your eyes peeled for a spectacle!
That's Yvonne for you.
What's this Mr. Yvonne like? I'm so confused.
You'll understand once you meet Yvonne face to face.
Hostile detected. Stay alert.
Who's there?
Inferno of
down there! Move! Fire of the Oathkeeper!
Hey, you give it a go.
Ready to support. All set. Back to the
Inferno,
fight.
don't wait! The star is rising! Here's on the Told you I'm bad at fighting. Wait, we actually won? I knew we could do it.
Leave the fiercest battle to me.
Hey, something ain't...
Now it's time to bring the pen. Let's go!
Ready to support.
Inferno awaits.
Two fingers!
I'll remember that. Thank you all. A flawless curtain call. I knew we had this in the bag. I knew we could do it. It feels revolting. I refuse to perform in a place like this.
No longer hinder our advance.
Vaughn, I really wanted to ask this question from the start. Did you make those drone bombers?
Of course I did! I see you've already met my Tweety bomb!
Tweety bombs?
Stay sharp. I believe they have lost their minds.
Let me give it a go. Help you.
Ivan, we are inside the research center. There are a lot of extremely dangerous landbreakers in this building. Is your lab safe?
Don't worry. Those blighted fools can't reach my place because I got my gadgets. Fixing my prototype is the top priority now. You need to take it to the power plateau, yeah? Well then, you better hurry.
We are making our way to the second floor. We should follow your guide drone, right?
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be full. Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Deserved victory.
Not bad. You actually kept up with my tempo.
We got movement. Engine, watch out!
Ready to support.
I'll handle the next one. Ooh, I have to see that again! Incredible move!
We reached the second floor. Which way should we go? The lab is to our right, but the Blight clogged the way.
So take the path with no blight, duh. I've sent new guide drones to your place. Just follow their lights.
Yeah. See?
This room connects to the maintenance corridor. Use it to reach my place.
Looks like we'll have to jump onto these platforms to get to the corridor.
See the drones? I usually have them move stuff around this room for me. Just go down the corridor and you'll find my lab. There's a control panel at the doorway. Erlinka's supervisor authority level should grant you access.
Watch out! Enemy above! You blossom forth!
We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
I knew we could do it. That's the control panel. It's just like the one we saw at the gate of the park.
Let's take care of the enemies first.
Wait, Talos! What happened to these LPs?
Wolfguard is right. They absorbed residues of ether-containing materials.
Light. That stuff will eat its way through your system. Your skin will rot away. And then you'll feel real sick. Puke all over the place. And suffer some serious mutt-butt. Feel that? Ooh! Depth readings are rising. You'll be that. Yeah, that. Oh, and by the way, one by one your fingers will start going. Hello? Oh. Aha. You got in. That's quick. Supervisor Perlica! Oh, you're finally here! What took you so long? Oh, just you guys? Where's Andre?
He's still at the hub base. Mr. Andre told us that we need to use your machine to seal the rift in the sky. And we must get there quickly.
Andre? He still owes me for that bet. He promised to design the Art's dissemination device. If he'd pulled that off, you'd have Super Bobtails as your armed escorts. But he's delayed that module for 6 friggin' months! Oh, by the way, who's behind the mask, Supervisor Perlica?
This is our administrator. We're working as a team to resolve the most pressing issue of Valley 4.
The administrator? Does that mean things are looking ultra bad right now? From the stories I've heard about you, Endman, if something needs you to step in, it must be huge.
Miss Yvonne? I was really expecting someone completely different. What were you doing just now?
Ahem. I was striking fear into those LBs. Had to sound a little more intimidating. I also tried to keep the freakish breakers in the research center. If any of them got out, people outside would be in serious trouble.
But won't those Landbreaker housemates make you uncomfortable?
Well, this turf isn't theirs. I know the park like the back of my hand. Honestly, this place might even be safer than my actual home. I can also control door locks and room access from here. They'll never get into this bunker. My only problem is the blight messes outside. They will be sticking around for a while. Now that my baby bot's here, I believe I have a solution. I've just remotely acquired data from the prototype. The core modules are still intact, but repair work will be extensive and challenging. I've witnessed the power plateau incident and the rift, and they're not too different from the scenarios that Andre and I cooked up. The prototype is indeed our only way to turn things around, but you really made a mess of it. The prototype is essentially a specialized automated arts unit. It is programmed with a special suite of Originium arts that it can cast. Its arts are designed to trigger an Originium energy pulse. The pulse would then cause small rifts in the material universe to structurally disintegrate and collapse completely. Now, do you have any idea how dangerous this process is?
No. You use some really hard words.
I'll translate that for you. Improper use won't solve your rift problem. In fact, you might end up damaging or even destroying the prototype. Are you nuts or what? Seriously, who came up with this crazy idea? Operator Chen! You can't solve every problem by swinging at it! Can't you at least use some finesse and brains, huh?
What? Were you spying on my profile data from your Palm terminal?
Forget it. I'm just glad the prototype is alright and managed to help you out. I'll get it fixed. But don't do that again, please. Anyway, this lab is too cramped for carrying out the repairs. We gotta take the prototype to the repair platform at the back gate. And since you're here anyway, I'd appreciate it if you'd be nice enough to clean up my unwanted LB housemates. I was calibrating the power output of the replacement parts when you came in, and I'm almost done.
You seem like someone who works in organized ways. But your room looks completely different.
Looks completely different? I've carefully set up every corner of this room. It's like catching a moment of inspiration during science. It's all about intuition and instincts. You may rest here. Just don't poke around my stuff. We'll head down once you're ready. Well, you can actually hang around and stretch your legs. But since you said that... Endman, I got a stack of vinyls over there. Pick a nice song for me. Let's see if you can pick out my favorite song. If you hit the mark, you might even make my work productivity skyrocket. I'm betting on you, Endman. Blueprints for the prototype brings back old memories. That particular iteration would be Professor Crow's work. Ooh, that one was delivered last week. I didn't even have a chance to listen to it yet. It's pretty nice, but also a little boring. My Tweety Bombs would probably switch to sleep mode immediately if they listened to this. But then again, this might be Perlica's kind of music. What type of music does Perlica like again? Music that's just like her, quiet and serene. Her playlist is just a couple of the same old songs. People say that the Endman...
The music is certainly something I prefer. It reminds me of the past.
See? I'm right. But this music is a little slow. Having this as the work BGM is gonna half my work performance. Let's switch to something else. Wow, your taste is exactly the same as Andre's. He's the one that left that vinyl here. Why don't you search the crate next to the table? Now that would be my special collect... Ah, this is it! Perfect! Oh, this is my absolute favorite. You know me so well, Endman. How did you even guess? I listened to this song while building the baby bot. It really brings back the good old memories. Not exactly. BabyBot is really big. Andre helped a lot in technical verification and validation, as well as final assembly. Nevertheless, I'm completely disappointed by the colors he chose for the coding. He's just like those Woosters. Their outdated taste makes their work dull. I can't feel passion in it. Anyway, Tata sounds like a pretty name. I like it. My progression is faster than expected. You helped a lot, Endman. Thanks for the music. And voila! Job done! Let's go! Just be careful. There are still landbreakers in the building.
Yvonne, have you been using this room as a storage depot?
Oh, well, yeah. But, Supervisor Perlica, I don't need to submit a late application form, do I? Lighted out bees? They turn this place into a dump! Oh, I won't let them get away with this. Here's my first! You give it a go, Will! You're trying to get that. Turn of the Morning Star!
Looks like we've cleared the building. It's time to commence repairs.
There's the control panel! Come on, let's go! My baby bot! Oh, let me take a look at you. Not too serious. All within expectations. Such a marvelous design, made by me. Andre added plenty of stuff, but the core architecture is doing its job nicely. Overload? Minor hiccup. I got plenty of ways to boost its stability. So, my baby bot, ready to run a performance test of the new components?
You seem pretty close to Tata.
Keep them off Tata and Yvonne.
Destroy every one of them.
Break them off real good!
That Twilight! Burn!
They're after the prototype.
I know. We gotta keep Tata safe. Hey, keep this pink-haired genius safe as well. Tata okay now? Take a look for yourself. Come on, baby bot. Say hello, world.
Look at Tata buzzing with energy. It's totally recovered.
All right, guys. I guess it's time for you to hit the road. Now, go for it. Seal that ether rift before it gets any bigger.
This place isn't exactly safe right now. Are you sure you won't be coming with us?
I got plenty of work on my hands. All this data is highly valuable and requires immediate analysis. The first large-scale scan of my baby bot. Its effectiveness must be properly documented. Plus, there are hardly any landbreakers left. The research center is actually a lot safer now. So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again.
But you'll be here alone.
Relax. I got it all covered. The lab calls. See you around.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, Fabian Collins here. Do you copy?
Loud and clear. Radio seems to be completely back online for the science park.
Great! How are you doing in your mission?
We've met Yvonne, and she is currently safe. We are now heading towards the Origin load spring. How about you? What happened to the crewmates in the underground area?
They should have arrived at the hub base already. And thank you for taking out most of the landbreakers. Things wouldn't have gone this smoothly otherwise.
We have established a Valley 4 emergency committee. The infrastation is now a formal refuge point in the valley. Refugees and disaster victims from other areas are moving there as we speak. The refugees heading from the park have contacted us.
Wonderful. That means everyone from the park is accounted for and safe, right?
Not yet. It's a mess there right now. Not just the park either. We have a growing list of missing people from various areas.
We'll just keep looking for them.
Yeah.
If you have the time, you might want to check things out at the infrastation. That place really needs some help.
We have an understanding of the situation. Valley 4 has been grievously hit. Disaster relief and evacuating the victims shall be our primary concerns. Endfield Industries will fully commit to the construction of various refuge points.
Thank you so much. I'll notify Noffman right away. He's the provisional monitor at the infrastation.
The UWST seems to be recovering from the disaster. Search and rescue operations are now being carried out. Endman, we should visit the infrastation if we have time. Perhaps we can offer them our assistance.
Hybrid hostile detected.
Watch your step, people.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
Okay, give it a go. Be careful! You missed the beat.
In position. Not on my watch. The crusade continues.
See something there?
No hardship will stop us. Told you I'm bad at fighting. Wait, we actually won?
A well-deserved victory.
around here feels revolting. I refuse to perform in a place like this.
This is far more dangerous than fire.
Something ain't right. Bring it on. You're fighting me.
We'll see this through.
I'll remember that.
Leave the fiercest battle to me.
I'll hold your heart out to me. Consume!
Inferno awaits. Two cinders! Your end is nigh! Victory goes without saying. Looking for me? You finally remember something?
Opsy 7 Skirmisher, Valor.
Why do I have to do this again?
And
Oh, knowledge most...
Captain!
Opsy 7 Skirmisher.
Anta of Opsy.
Why do...
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and legit...
I hate fools who like to...
Let's go.
A strong originium. Contemplation. Contemplation. Computation. Utterance. Abandonment.
Looking for me? You finally remember something?
My crusade is far from over.
Not bad. Mind if I tweak it a little? I should come up with a few dance moves to go with it?
Field studies can get really dangerous. We must make sure we're properly protected.
I haven't seen equipment of this caliber for quite a while.
Try get.
Now it'll no longer hurt anyone.
Wanna pour your heart out to me?
thing that's just as unreliable as my memories. What's happening? Why is everyone gathered here?
Why is everyone in this queue looking so serious and sad?
People came here to escape the disaster. It's no surprise they're still shaken up. Oh, excuse me. Mind if you move a little? I need some room.
Sir, you're pretty big yourself, and you're carrying a huge walk on your back. You're taking up 2.5 spaces already.
The walk puts food on my table. You won't know how important it is soon enough. Speaking of which, this is a refuge point, right? Why don't they have a proper stove?
Well, we haven't completed SAR operations in this area. All we have are instant meals and canned food.
I know search and rescue operations are important, but that's no excuse to give people terrible food. A delicious and satisfying meal will get your SAR crewmates moving faster, right?
Sir? You're from Hongshan, aren't you? May I ask your name?
A fellow compatriot? Here, just come in a pan. Nothman. He just returned with his SAR team. They gave the young lad some really difficult responsibilities. He's got plenty of work ahead of him.
I hope everything's well with the SAR operations.
I wasn't part of the team, so I won't know the details. They found plenty of people, some of them wounded. You got business with Nothman?
According to our plans, Endfield will provide assistance in constructing the refuge point.
Oh, Enfield's joined the party? Wonderful! Nothman's just head over there.
This is the mountain path that Director Chin mentioned.
Look, there's the power plateau. Oh, that rift is terrifying.
situation at your place?
We've met Yvonne. She's safe.
Always resupply when you can. You don't want to run short of critical moments.
You're okay.
See that one? Need me to do something.
I'll remember this moment.
No hardship will stop us. A flawless curtain call. I knew we had this in the bag.
We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
This is
Genie just barged in.
Bring it on! me! Use that twilight! Ready to support!
In the bag. No hardship will stop us.
We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
See that one? Need me to do some trimming?
What a find! I'd say this earns a 10th spotlight solo.
See that one? Need me to do some...
Here's my burst!
Ready to support!
Give it a go.
Present for you.
Here's my burst! Told you I'm bad at fighting. Wait, we actually won?
The Origin load spring lies before us. It's quite close to the Ether test site. But this also means it might be severely affected by the Blight.
I keep seeing breaker vandalism and signs along the way.
Endman, a tough battle may lie ahead. We'd best be ready.
Yeah, Tata just got a little better. We could really use a break.
Everyone is rested. Ready to go, Endman?
Oh, me three! I'm totally ready to take on 10 Angloy in a single battle. What about you, Tata? Fully rested?
All right then. Let's move out, team.
Supervisor Perlica, this is the final stretch of the mountain path. Pass through this place, and you'll reach the family apartments of the UWST crew. We don't know what's happening in that place. Let's hope everyone's all right.
Hello? Hello? Does anyone copy? It's been a while, Endman. Are things working out for you? Good. Then I caught you in time. I hope you still remember the user instructions for Tata.
You're calling it Tata too. It's a super cute and lovely name, right?
Your habit just rubbed off on me. Back to business. You used Tata in dangerous ways, but that data proved crucial. I tweaked a few performance parameters during repairs. Let's just say, I gave it an upgrade. You can now use Tata normally to scan for blight cores. Now, I'll remind you that my baby bot is a delicate prototype, so you better take care of it. Do whatever you can to keep it safe.
Great. Now we don't have to worry about the blight blocking our path anymore.
Don't celebrate just yet. We should play things safe and avoid unnecessary power consumption. First, connect Tata to a Protocom signal tower before scanning the entire area for blight cores, just like what you did at the science park.
I remember that a signal tower with the same parameters has been deployed in our next destination, the Origin Load Spring.
That's right. I was just about to tell you that. Oh, please, please, please take proper care of Tata. Make her mommy's got a ton of tests in store for her wobbly baby bot.
Don't worry. We'll definitely keep it safe. Let's confirm the map data for the next area before we start moving. We're taking this mountain trail, and it leads to the Origin Load Spring of the UWST. Like the Abery Quarry, the Load Spring was once a cornerstone that made Valley 4 a success. But the place was largely abandoned after the crisis that took place 20 years ago. There's a mining camp to the south. Family members of the UWST crew live here. The fork here leads to the old mines and the logistics area respectively. In the past, almost all of the Originium used by Valley 4 was supplied by these mines. Local mining byproducts were also used as raw materials by the science park. The logistics area used to be the main mineral ore transport route. The early freight road was built here as well. Together, they established connections to multiple frontier regions of the valley. Between these two areas, the UWST marked out a containment zone that they called the Cradle of the Ages. The place still bears the scars of a past disaster. Once we get through this area, the power plateau shouldn't be far.
Tata so excited? Is it because of its functional upgrade? Do you want to try it out? I totally understand how you feel. Every time I learn a new move, I start itching for my next fight with a true master. Of course I can. Tata's emotes convey a rich variety of fine emotions, you know? Come on, Tata. Show us what you've got. You're happy to be traveling again. That's what you're trying to tell us, right, Tata? Ooh, and I think Perlica's emote is trying to tell us this. Enough, team. We should get moving. Careful. Breaker camp right ahead.
Campsite proves that they've been in this area for quite some time.
These land breakers are camped right between the Originium Science Park and the Origin Boat Spring. Are they trying to block the way? Look! Over there! Whoa! So many anchors! I thought you'd only see something like this up north.
Anchors. Fiona, give me a scan of the area ahead of us. Focus on the distribution of anguloid hosts and clusters.
I'm reviewing the data as we speak. Wait, is there something wrong with the readings? There isn't a lot of anguloi in this area.
What is it, Perlica?
It only took a single anchor to deal a major blow to our hub base. This area has 3. The low local anguloid count hardly makes sense. We might be running into a serious problem, Endman.
What are we up against exactly?
Those anchors took out the freight road of the logistics area. We need to find another way to reach the power plateau, team. UWST logs mention a vertical shaft in the Cradle of the Ages. It should grant passage to the power plateau, but the cradle has been sealed away for 20 years.
The Cradle of the Ages. That was where the Endmen...
You're Endfielders, right?
Yes, we are. You seem troubled. Do you need help?
I'm Alia. We were supposed to salvage the area for supplies, and then all those land breakers showed up out of nowhere. We were lucky that a breaker from the pack saved us, but the enemy still outnumbered us. I found a chance to make my way here, and I wanted to see if I can find help.
A breaker helping the UWST? Can it be...
It's quite possible. Take a breath, young lady. Tell us how to reach the rest of your group. We'll head over there immediately.
Oh, thank Talos. Use that elevator over there to reach them. I'll probably get in your way during battle, but I know this place pretty well. I'll figure out a way to return to camp and get more reinforcements. Please, go and save the rest of the crew.
We'll need to find out what actually happened. Let's focus on rescuing the others first.
Marlene, a thing that's just as unreliable as my memories. Someone actually built an elevator here.
Seems like an old facility they had before the freight road was completed. Lucky for us, it's still working.
Wolfguard do this?
He should be the only member of the pack who received the mission. Let's hope he has some intel about those unusual anchors. These trails look fresh. Try scanning them and see if we can find out anything else.
Know each other or something? Didn't Alia mention someone from the pack? It can't be this teensy-weensy girl, right?
Teensy-weensy? I am Rosina Wolfberg-Lupino, prima elite of the pack, future and strong arm of the dawn. Remember this well.
This is Rossi, Wolfguard's younger sister. Both are members of the pack and longtime partners of Endfield. Rossi usually spends most of her time at the pack dealing with family issues.
It's all because my irreliable brother, who neglects family duties. Someone had to clean up all the mess. I'm so sorry. I hope Catello didn't give you any trouble. If I ever got my hands on him.
Thank you for helping the local crew. But why are you here? I don't remember asking the pack.
Well, it's, oh, right! It's private business. I got some private business with Catello. People from Up Team Z7 told me came to Valley 4. And also cause I heard the enemies around. I heard something about Yanmin's awakening, so I sneaked... I intended to pay you a visit. But then I found that the locals here needed help. Filipino family won't just stand by and do nothing. I got a lot of questions to ask, Anmin, but did you really lose your memories? It's all true then. You really can't remember those legendary things you did before? You unleashed your Originium Art 100 years ago and left the Aurora Autelos too. You forgot about that too. They say Talos 5 shattered because you threw it into the ether side. You remember that? Do you recall going deep underground alone, wiping out 2,000 anchors in one strike, and leaving a massive crater on the surface? Oh, that means you really forgot. How could this be? No. Sorry, just ignore what I said. The most important thing is that you are safe, Annie.
We can talk about the Endmen later, Rossi. Can you give us a sitrep?
I rushed to this place when I saw the anchor fall, and ran into a UWST crew on the way. I joined them and went to their camp. But a few of the salvaging crew didn't return. I got a little worried, so I came out here to look for them. And you saw what happened next. Things are super duper busy at the camp. The locals really need all the help they can get with everything. Once they learn you are here, they'll definitely feel a lot safer.
Do you have anything on the overall situation of the Origin load spring? There aren't that many Angeloi here. Something doesn't add up.
This area was already a total mess when I arrived. As for your concerns about the Angeloi, it baffles me as well. Just remember something. There's a search and rescue crewmate at the clinic. I think he's called Alphas. His SAR team come through the old mines. So you should have plenty of intel to share. I'm about to help the crewmates move the supplies back to camp. I can take you there.
That'd be great.
People here don't look panicked at all.
Many experienced miners settled here after retiring. I believe they helped keep the situation under control.
Did Catello ever tell you about me? I'm just really curious about what he said about me. I I don't want him to give our admin some weird impressions.
Don't worry, he's not a talker.
We are here. This is the clinic of the mining camp.
You made it back! And there's not a scratch on you! Wonderful.
All thanks to our admin and friends. Is Medical Officer Yue inside?
He just took a 5-minute break, and he's already back at work. The clinic used to be pretty empty with hardly any visitors. But it's now been filled with injured people, and we're running out of beds.
I can imagine. Our medical staff at the hub base also have their hands full. Can your surgeon handle all this work on his own?
Surgeon Yue has been here for years, and he hasn't asked for help. He's an experienced medical officer from the HAS, and his treatments always work. We have faith in him. You can find him in the clinic right now. I'm gonna stick around and help our nurse. Extra hands will help get things done.
Okay, get to it. The people here need your help.
All right then. You guys head in and ask around. I will talk to the crewmates we just saved. They probably have some clues about what's going on outside.
No problem. We'll split our forces and share any new findings we come across.
Of course. Perlica, Chen, and Administrator. Catch you later. Quick touch-up. Now, if they add the new track to the upcoming show, I gotta think about the choreography. Blight and rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
thing that's just as unreliable as my memories.
There's something over there. I can't take my eyes off it.
Are you Medical Officer Yue? I'm Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. Alia told me that you're in charge of directing work at this place.
I am. So, you're Enfielders? Good. Since you managed to reach this place, can I assume that situations in other areas are getting better?
That is a safe assumption to make. But as long as that rift stays in the sky, we remain in a state of crisis.
The Ether Rift. The situation at the mining camp is less than optimistic. They say I'm in charge. But when a surgeon is running the show, it says a lot about the place. I may not have the best skills for the job, but feel free to let me know if there's anything I can help you with. You'll find him in the clinic, second floor, the bed further in. Not too hurt physically, but he's pretty shaken up. Try not to say or do anything that might set him off.
Thank you. Don't worry, we'll keep your words in mind. Excuse me. Are you Mr. Alfast from the search and rescue team?
It's my fault. It's all my fault. We were in the cradle of the ages. That woman. She just flicked her hand and the anchors. I've never seen anchors of that sort. The shockwave hit the crew like a train, and then they crumpled over in an instant. Never got back to their feet. It's all my fault. I was the one who wanted to check out the Cradle of the Ages.
Don't blame yourself. No one could have seen that coming.
It's just... something about that place felt wrong. The angeloi made by the anchors kept swarming over there, but the path was blocked by a strange barrier. We couldn't get to it.
So that's why we aren't seeing that many angeloi in the other parts of this area.
I was injured by some angelos, so the rest of the team went on without me. It was too late when the shockwaves were suddenly triggered. And the shockwaves got bigger with every pulse. I had to run. I kept running and running. All by myself.
The silver lining is that you made it back safely. What you learned out there will save many lives.
But I didn't save any.
Focus on getting better, Alphas. Plenty of people here need your help.
You're right. I won't let their sacrifices be in vain.
Shockwaves. Our database has no entries of any Anchor-type entities capable of emitting them.
He mentioned seeing a woman. Could that be...
Neferith. Even if she's capable of directing the site of Anchor Falls, why did she go out of her way to strike this place with 3 anchors?
Hello? Perlica, do you copy?
Loud and clear, Rossi. What have you found?
The survey team has returned with something special. Something that I think might help you out. But only one crewmate of the survey team made it back. He wants to see you in person.
No problem. Fiona has shared the coordinates with me. We'll be right over.
For the difficulties we face.
Are we collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Emin, you're here! This is Royal, and this is the admin I've mentioned before. So, Royal, go ahead and tell us what happened. The admin can definitely help.
Really? Admin, will you go and save my friends in the team? Okay, so this is what happened. We were one of the first survey teams to be sent out there to look for survivors. There were 3 of us, me included. We knew the shockwave was a threat, so we got ourselves a 20-minute window of opportunity. Our task was to identify the danger zones, clear a path, and make things easier for the SAW crew and their rescue work. But we were too impatient and pushed too deep. We got really close to an anchor.
Close to an anchor?
Yes. A senior mate of the crew said he saw an anchor fall with his own eyes in his last survey run. The barrier blocking the way to the Cradle of the Ages appeared after the anchor fall. We thought these 2 events were related. But then, the anchor started giving off shockwaves before we could even get close enough.
Shockwaves? But you got back without a scratch. How did you pull that off?
That's your key finding, Royal. Show our friends what you found.
Well, I don't know what exactly happened. I just grabbed this branch in a moment of desperation. Here, this one.
An Originium formation shaped like a branch.
This branch suddenly glowed and everything around me flashed and, well, I didn't get a clear look of what exactly happened, but it managed to block the shockwave.
Really? Does that mean we can use this thing to get rid of the anchor?
No. This branch has gone inert.
We just kept running and running, but the shockwaves demolished the road and, well, I was the only one who made it back. But I believe they're still alive. Perhaps they found other branches. Enman, please head out there and save them.
I understand how you feel, but we must find a way that can reliably negate the shockwave. This Originium branch has a very unique structure. The only one capable of molding the crystal into this form is... The Endman's memories have not returned. There is no way for us to verify this link.
I believe I saw something like this branch. Right in our very own camp.
Really? If we can get a replacement, we'll be able to get close to the anchor.
There's a living Originium sapling in the camp, growing on that platform over there. Granny Jenna has been taking care of it for 20 years. She definitely knows something.
A living Originium sapling. Team, there's no time to waste. Let's talk to Granny Jenner. The sapling and the branches will be crucial for our subsequent actions.
I'll take Royal to Surgeon Yue for his checkup.
Please, people, please find my friends out there.
The Originium sapling. The 3 Accordatories have been extremely cautious and meticulous with the vaulting of information related to the Administrator. I hope that Originium sapling can give us the answer we need.
Is this the Originium sapling?
It is. An Originium arts of such nature. This is your work, Endman.
Just a fragment of a legacy from a time gone by. It is still too young and delicate. It won't give us the protection that it had once offered. The youths hardly look at it anymore. They probably couldn't appreciate what this sapling meant to us. Greetings. I'm Jenna, and I'm the one raising this little sapling.
This sapling... is it from...
History only remains in the memories of old folks like us. Time goes on, and barely anyone remembers what lay in the containment zone, or why it was called the Cradle of the Ages. Does anyone remember the massive great oak that grew at that place? Oh, how it sparkled with gentle glows as it sank its roots deep into the soil. The one who planted it told us this very place would become our new home. We depended on the oak to make our living and win our battles. The Originium veins created by its roots brought wealth, and an outpost started growing around it as prophesized. But then came the time when there was no choice but to destroy the oak ourselves. It was the day when Dark Asteron fell upon the valley. Hundreds of bodies twisted into a burning maelstrom that tore through the land. In its wake lay only desolation. It was the largest Angelos ever witnessed in the records of the UWST. The people fought a hopeless battle as they witnessed the unstoppable descent of Asteron. There was nothing to do but close their eyes and prepare themselves for the shadow of death.
Really? An Angelos?
Yet the people achieved final victory, and the price they paid was everything. They detonated the great Originium oak, the giant tree that once gave them their homes. The shards of the great Originium oak tore through the core of Asteron. Of the massive trunk of the oak, only an empty hollow remains. The shattered Asteron now sleeps within it. What was once our cradle became a tomb for two bodies. Only the old miners still worry, fearful for the day when anchors come screaming down and wake the shattered Angelos. A day when Dark Asteron answers the distant call, rises from its tomb, reassembles its broken body, and cloaks the valley once again in a deathly shroud of red.
So, the containment zone between those anchors is a tomb for a giant Angelos?
If this story were true, we would need to contend with more than that rift in the sky. That Angelos alone would destroy the entirety of Valley 4.
And that is why we spent all these years taking care of this sapling. It is the only scion of the Great Oak. The oak once left many of its fragments and traces, but this tiny thing is the only one that survived. Perhaps it could save us again.
This tree shall protect you. A day will come when this land becomes your home.
Endman. Endman? Are you alright? You don't look so good. Do you need rest? Stay alert! Those anchors have been activated.
Angeloy? How did so many of them show up in such a short time?
This is a very bad sign. We must act right now. Otherwise, the Angeloy or even just the shockwaves could raze this place to the ground.
Indeed. It's been years since I last saw this many anchors. Or the planter of the Great Oak.
Let's go, Endman. We must have faith in these people.
We've detected signals of a large Angeloid cluster in the Origin load spring. The camp is also being attacked by Angeloy at multiple sites.
Send us the coordinates. This camp lacks professional armed personnel. We must act quickly.
The crewmates are still evacuating. Tata! Oh, what about Tata? Yeah! Okay, let's do this. Twinkle, twinkle!
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
We've done it! Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
A flawless... Help me!
Bring it on! You're fighting me!
Let's cross out these sides. Gotta go. No hardship will stop us. A flawless curtain call. I knew we had this in the bag. I knew we could do it. Whoa! Coralines are actually super sparkly. Bet it's worth a fortune.
job, Tata. You protected these kids.
Thank goodness nothing terrible happened. Chen, we must pay attention to Tata's safety.
Okay, leave that to me.
I'll remember this moment.
Yahoo! Watch your step, people.
About time.
Watch your step, people. Let's toss out these stars. Give it a go. A go. 2 scissors.
In position.
Raise your hand.
A well-deserved victory.
Guess I'll join your celebrations.
Oh my! Looks like an uninvited big meanie just barged in. Watch your step, people. Let's toss out these sourdough too. Will hurt. Out the line. Melting your ring. Be careful.
The crusade continues.
Ready to support. Give it a go. I got this. 2 cinders. Here we go. Here's on me. Catch something.
Inferno. Ready to support.
They'll keep coming until we destroy the anchors.
But we can't just let them attack the crew. Go and take care of the anchors, Anmin. Don't worry. I got this.
Hey, it's dangerous! Have faith in her.
Even with such conditions and zero memories, so long as everyone's united, great deeds can be achieved. Fratello, non potresti essere come Lemmy?
Si è intrufolata nella valle da sola. Landminers.
Taci! Prima facciamoli fuori!
Shockwave. It has been blocked. A sapling?
It's Originium.
Did the Enman's Originium arts create this?
We can use these saplings as we continue our path. too risky to take it along right now. We need to destroy that anchor first.
Nailed it! There's a wall of light blocking the way. Is this the barrier Royal was talking about?
You're probably right. When we destroyed the anchor, that barrier seemed to change as well.
Yeah, a piece is obviously missing from the symbols. These anchors definitely have something to do with this barrier.
The anchors are slowing our progress to reach the Cradle of the Ages. Indeed. We know little about the situation in this area. Stay vigilant, team. Let's go and take out the remaining anchors.
Enmei, the safety gate to the old mines is back online. Head through to reach the second anchor.
for this day as well, Professor.
The battlefield shows no.
Let's go over the battle plan once more, shall we?
Eccomi.
A strong team.
Originium will carve a path for us. Another step forward. I recognize this feeling. I recognize this feeling. I'll never forget the sight of them.
A strong team is one without any.
Originium will carve a path for us. A fine product of industrial manufacturing. A fine product of industrial manufacturing. Not too shabby.
How's this for a cute?
Looking for me?
My crusade is...
Originium will carve a path for us.
My crusade is...
Originium will carve a path for us.